Hey, look, yo. I've been trying to stay silent about this right here. I've been trying to stay silent. But, bro, they done dropped the podcast. And I gotta hear Adam speak on this, man. Cause ain't no way, nigga. Ain't no way. You let your wife get smacked by a black nigga. She ain't never coming back, my boy. She ain't never coming back. I'ma hear you out though. I'ma hear you out. I gotta hear what y'all gotta say, man. But I'ma go ahead and tell you, boy, you ain't gonna never make a recovery from this right here. I don't care how much money you make in the situation, Adam. You will never be able to come back from this, nigga. Real talk.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And guys, never say that I don't give you what you want. You've all been talking about it. You all want to hear it. I got the one and only Lena the Plug, my wife, on the podcast to talk about recent events.
I'm laughing because I'm thinking about how I'd probably never come on the podcast again, but if I f***ed another guy, so now I'm allowed to come on the podcast.
You thought you were never going to come on the podcast again?
I mean, it's just no one wants the Lena the Plug interview, but then I f***ed someone else and now it's oh, she needs an interview.
Okay, you did an adult scene with someone else.
I mean, but it's it's when I think about it.
Nigga, this boy, this some crazy energy I'm feeling right here, man. Adam, you crying on the inside. Let's be honest here. You crying on the inside. I don't know no man on this planet besides this nigga. I'm gonna hear him out.
I'm okay, cool.
Well, when you were in your mom TikTok era, probably that wasn't going to be the thing that made me okay, let's get her on. I had you on here a year and a half ago with Flacco.
Yeah, I can't remember why we did that.
Hey, cut the small talk, man.
Yeah.
Get some stuff out there.
I'd feel more comfortable if he was here. I feel really uncomfortable with the fact that it's just you and I and we're going to talk about this in front of my brother-in-law, Josh.
He's not paying attention. He's not even in here.
Oh, he left? No, thank God. I was
done.
Josh is in here. We got married.
We did get married.
That didn't constitute me coming on here, but this event did.
It seems like an afterthought after the last week.
Yeah.
Not actually, but in terms of content.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even really talk about the marriage that much on here because it just seemed like it was so nice. It was great. The honeymoon was great. Do you feel
different? Because everyone's do you feel different now? I'm absolutely not. It's the exact same.
We made it official. We had a nice party with the friends and family and everything.
Went on the honeymoon.
But it's it's not the rules changed. It's not we're going to do things differently now.
No,
we're married.
We already had the house, the kid.
Yeah, we did most of the serious stuff in advance.
The marriage was all right, I guess we should just do this too. Let's finish up. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, I guess. So, okay, this...
Are we saying that when we push that button, we destroy the world?
Don't y'all say it. Don't say it. Do not say it. I'm broke. I ain't got no money.
This is the first thing that I thought might be useful for us to lay out, is let's lay out the chronological order of how the idea of you even working with other people became a thing. Because I have a memory of maybe 6 months ago where you said something like, do you really think that we're going to go our whole lives without ever sleeping with other people? And in the context of I think we were talking about swinging at first.
Right then and there, nigga. Right then and there. Oh man. Boy. Hey. It's one thing, Adam, with you smashing the other girls, which that's what you was doing, and she was doing that with you. But it's another thing when you do the reverse, boy, ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. My pride, nigga, my pride. Y'all know I'm being 100% honest. My pride, nigga, that don't even cross my mind, ever. Nigga, like, boy, Adam, you a different breed, my boy.
Yeah, I mean, because people don't really know this about you and I, but you just mentioned it on the podcast, so now I can talk about it. That we had a threesome early in our relationship with another guy, and that was just like, we went out, we partied, we had like a really fun, hot sexual experience, and we were always kind of down for like a little bit of freaky things, you know?
There was like 2 or 3 other people in the
like
room.
just watching us.
There to see us, but they just happened to be in the room because we're all just hanging out. This was back in the Adam and Lena party era that didn't really last that long. And at that time, to be totally honest, you were pretty much a random girl to me.
Yeah.
We didn't have any kind of like emotional connection.
Literally every single comment on anything I post is like, do a scene with the BBC, do a scene with whatever, this person, blacked, whatever. So I knew that my fans were going to be excited, and I knew that the wedding thing was going to be a factor because it's like, why all of a sudden after you get married? But I didn't think it was going to be this big.
But it's weird because we had been talking about it before the wedding, and sort of like, you know, the idea was in the air, even though we hadn't made a hard decision on.
It was weird because that's the message I sent to Jason. I was like, hey, I'm going to get married and on my honeymoon, but when I come back, we should shoot.
Right.
And he was like, okay.
And a lot of people seem to think that it being him or it being a black dude was the thing. But what people don't know is that when we were talking about it, there was a couple of different people that we're considering, and it's not like they were all black dudes.
No, there's only a few guys in the industry who are like big on social media, very well known by like, just right when you look at them, you know that guy, you know, and I wanted my first scene to be like, you know, a big scene. He was like the obvious choice. I was like, oh, I have to go with him. This is what the audience wants. There's 9 million views on this video.
Definitely. So, okay, going into it, how did you feel?
Okay, so I didn't really know the shoot was going to happen until the day before the shoot.
That is a good
It all
point.
happened so fast because in my head, I was like, oh, this is going to be my debut scene. I'm going to need like 2 months out. I'm going to go hard in the gym.
I don't know about debut scene. I mean, I am a human being, right?
No, but like, sorry. But like, everyone's talking about it like it's my first scene. And it's, obviously, it's not my first scene. I've been
Hey, man. Hey, Adam. Ah, boy. It's over. It's over, Adam. It's over.
But like my debut scene with another man.
Another man.
Okay.
There we go. A different man.
A different man.
A different but equal man, right? Everybody in the room is laughing just in case anybody wants to know
like I'm
where
fully
the
red in the face
snickering
right
is
now.
coming from.
They
But
laughing
anyways, in my
at
head,
you,
every girl
man.
does this, right? You have a photo shoot. You're like, I'm preparing for my photo shoot. I'm gonna look good. This, that. I had all this shit in my head of like what I was gonna do to prepare.
But for me, I'm getting excited. It's Saturday, and I'm about to play poker tournaments on Sunday, so I'm excited for that. And then Saturday morning, we're going to get breakfast, and you're like, "Hey, Jason is in town. I might shoot that scene tomorrow." And I'm like, "Huh? Okay."
Yeah,
Like,
it was awkward.
Adam talking, man, Adam. You excited about poker, and your wife is.
My sister was there. She's like, I don't want to be here for this conversation.
okay, and so. Yeah, I don't know. You continue.
I mean, and then I just walked away. I was like, I think I'm going to shoot with Jason tomorrow. And you were like, okay. And I walked away. I went to wash the dishes or something. And then I come back and you're just like, no facial, no kissing. And I was like, okay. That was like the extent of the conversation.
Right.
And then I
Kissing
left the
is
next
where
day
you
to do
cross
it. And
the
you barely
line,
said
huh?
bye to me because you were playing poker.
I said bye. I mean, I'm playing 8 tables at the same
Yeah.
time. I mean, it's kind of hard, but.
Adam said no facials and no kissing. But everything else. Bro, I can't believe this here. I can't believe it. Ain't no way.
And then
I'm so glad that I was doing something that is like
yeah.
requiring of the most cognitive load possible. So it made it kind of hard to think about it while it was happening. And then by the time you got back home, I'm like basically like finishing up poker then. So I didn't really have a ton of room to think about it while it was occurring, which was nice.
it was the best place for you to be, for sure.
Because that is kind of my happy place that I don't get to do very often. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And so
I was so nervous, like beyond nervous. And I'm even nervous that it's going to come out because I'm like, I wonder if it showed in the scene.
Mm-hmm.
But I was there for a couple hours getting hair and makeup or whatever, and then I had to go and get Jason and bring him in, and we had to take photos. And we just started taking pictures, and I was like, stop, like leave. I have to take pictures of myself. I cannot take pictures with you right now. There was like so much guilt, even though I knew that you had said yes, you'd given me your blessing. The cameraman's like, it's not cheating. He's just like trying to remind me. He's like being my like, you know, I had no girls with me to like just cheer me on or anything. He was being my little.
Well, you said something about how your makeup artist or your hair person was like your therapist.
Oh yeah, they were being my therapist.
So you're like talking it through it with them, like, oh, I feel terrible. I'm about to fucking cheat on Adam.
Yeah, I was super nervous. Right. I don't know. I just felt really uncomfortable. I mean, I told you that like when we were in France last month, we went to the club and these guys were trying to dance with me, and I literally left the dance floor and I sat on the couch by myself because I felt so uncomfortable. Right. I didn't know what to do, and it felt like it was cheating. Like even if I just bumped into a guy dancing, and here I am, I have to have sex with somebody, and it's gonna be filmed and put online.
Right.
So, yeah, it was a lot. It was really hard.
Hard.
Yeah.
What was hard?
The nerves. I don't
know. She's not in on the joke. It's like a penis pun. But okay, so you shoot the scene, and like, did you feel like you got out of the nervousness at a certain point, or like how did that transpire?
I don't know. I'm trying to think if I did get out of the nervousness at all. I kept like putting the scene off. I remember we were filming like. Intro teaser stuff, fully clothed, whatever, and then I just kept like, oh, I have to go do this. I'll be right back. Like I just kept putting it off.
Yeah.
And then in the moment when I had to finally do it, I don't know. I just hope it looks good. I feel like I blacked out at some point.
Ironically, you blacked out.
Shut the fuck up.
Adam, stop, bro.
But it's not on there. A lot of people seem to think that it's on black.com. Yeah.
Jason is Blacked's like star, so that's why he's like synonymous with Blacked. But no, it's on our OnlyFans.
A lot of people seem to think that that you doing this was part of, well, they think that you've cheated on me a lot over the years, probably, and that this was just kind of like more of that.
On me, you guys.
Okay.
I never thought that. Like, I don't really like speaking on other people's relationships, but I never got that. I never got that she was the type that cheat on Adam. Everybody knows what Adam do his thing with other girls, and she beat up. Like, but I never got that sense that she was a cheater. But boy, Twitter is killing y'all niggas.
Very early on. It's been a long time.
Okay, if I told you it was really early in the relationship, but yeah, I cheated on you a lot, you'd still be fucking pissed.
If you cheated on me in the first year of the relationship, I wouldn't be that mad. Because but I would
still.
I would be mad because you've put yourself out there as like a non-cheater so much.
Simply Spiked.
Uh-oh.
Tastes like your favorite juice. Now spiked. It's getting juicy.
Where I was like, yeah, I cheated in 2017 or whatever, but you know, I felt like I wasn't really doing a whole lot to like hide it.
Listen, we're not going to talk about the past. I'm going to get mad all over again.
And I feel bad. I feel bad. It was wrong.
You guys don't understand. I went to shoot this scene, and Adam has been low-key calling me a cheater as a joke. Or like the other day, I was like, "Can you help me with the laundry?" And he's like, "I'm having a really hard time."
It's some truth in all jokes, man. Hey, how you really feel, Adam?
Dare you? And I'm just like, you're throwing this shit in my face, even though you're a part of it. I low-key feel like you're less mad because it's viral, and you're like into being viral.
I will say that having seen how viral it went, it now seems kind of insane that I ever would have like potentially stood in the way of you doing this, just because this is obviously such an amazing thing for your career as well as mine. Like, we're not going to state dollar amounts, but even just like the money that I've made off of talking about this on YouTube and Snapchat has been kind of ridiculous. And then like,
you're welcome.
Plug talk has been, that's a very weird framing, but
that's facts though. Like, at the end of the day, it was big for their careers. Of course, the money gonna be rolling in, but man, I can't do it.
the amount of additional signups that we've gotten on onlyplugtalk.com has been kind of insane.
Yeah.
Just seeing like how crazy this has been. And also like, it's a weird thing where like at a certain point in my life, you're scared of like people shitting on you, or you want to avoid people shitting on you. And then at a point like right now, it's like, oh, I'm just getting so destroyed by people making fun of me that it's like, you just got to roll with it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like in my first or second year as an online person, shit bothered me a lot more. None of the comments about this have bothered me. People calling me a terrible person, terrible wife, whatever.
Right.
I don't take any of it, like even 1% of it seriously.
Well, there are definitely lines of things that people say that I don't like, though.
Oh.
When they bring your motherhood into it, that's one thing I don't like. Because you are an amazing mother.
I mean, I feel like
that's ill. That's talking about a motherhood. That's an ill take, man. Like, at the end of the day, she can mess with 1 million niggas. Put it online, do what you want. As long as her kids taken care of and happy, her motherhood shouldn't be questioned. Because her motherhood, it involves the kid and the livelihood of the kid. But as far as the internet, your kid got to grow up. You know how that go. But calling her a bad mom, like, nah, bruh.
It doesn't bother me at all because I just like, I know it 100% does not affect how I am as a mother. And like, if you think that my kid is going to grow up and not judge daddy for all the things he did, but is going to judge mommy, like, I'm not going to raise that kind of kid. He's going to believe in that double standard.
I notice like every conversation I have about it with people is like, they lay it out. They say, are you jealous? Are you mad? Whatever. We have that conversation. And then they basically like kind of hit a wall because it's like, oh, you're too consenting adults and you decided to do something kind of freaky, and in our case on camera. So then they start doing the kid thing because there's like nowhere else to go with it, because you can't blame me or you for doing something that we want to do, or you doing whatever you want to do on camera. It's like, how can you be mad?
It, so it's like, we're supposed to stop now,
right?
I mean, it's already out there.
Yeah, exactly. Because, and that's another thing, is I notice a ton of dudes speak about it and talk about it as if this was happening to them, but their wives or girlfriends are not porn stars. And they're not like, you know, if my girl had never been naked online, if we had never shared all these other girls or whatever, then would I find it like so shocking that I wouldn't even be able to imagine it? Yeah, probably. But like the same way that you've gotten kind of like numb to seeing me fuck other girls, at a certain point, it just started to feel like it wasn't that big a deal. And the security is kind of gone now, which is nice.
Genuinely into.
Well, it's just we're talking about. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a call. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take this. Oh, hello.
Look who it is.
Mr. Jason Love. How you doing, man?
What's good? What's good?
We're just doing a little podcast here, and figured that we would, have a little conversation with you to see exactly how all this was for you as well.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I chimed in. Catch y'all. See what's up.
Definitely. So, what's the vibe like between you guys? Anything I should know about?
I don't think there's a really vibe. I think it's like a business thing, but I feel just very uncomfortable with this right now. I feel awkward.
A little uncomfortable.
Can you tell him how nervous I was?
Bro, like so nervous. Oh my God. I feel so wrong right now. Like,
it was bad.
It's just work.
Okay.
Calm down.
But a lot of people have like a cheating fetish. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
hey, my boy, real one. That nigga said, hey, man, calm your ass down, man. It just work, man. Let me go crazy.
Like you do.
Yeah, cheating I've done in the past was I'm a little bit turned on by the fact that I was doing something underhanded. Or take myself out of it, but like, if you're fucking a girl and you know she has a boyfriend and she's doing something wrong, that is kind of hot.
Is it?
A little bit.
You see, he knows.
It's kind of like the adrenaline. Like,
I'd feel so guilty if I was the other woman.
Okay, so Jason, give me a genuine.
Boy, this is a
review.
weird conversation, boy.
You want like a number scale or just like?
Numbers sounds like it could be hurtful, but if it's a high number, sure.
Gives me like a 4.
100%, 9 out of 10.
Really, 9 out of 10. Who's a 10?
Well, obviously her.
Oh.
Well, it was a 9 out of 10. I never grasped an entire 10 before. It's like you gotta leave room for something that could possibly top the next one.
Okay, yeah,
I'll take a 9 then.
that's fair. Okay, yeah. So a lot of people want to know. I
Uh-oh.
don't know, just like if I should feel diminished as a man as a result of this. Like
Yeah.
the cuck narrative is very, very strong. I just want to get your thoughts on that, and if how people should think about that in the context of me being, the silent third party in all this.
Well, I don't know. Like, if you look at it in the business aspect, then basically it was just a job, She's high up in her ranks. I'm high up in my ranks. Us two together obviously would make the most amounts of money. So it's not so much being a cook. If you're comfortable with it, y'all communicated it prior. Obviously, she said y'all did. So it's not really a cook situation. It's more of like two people coming and making an understanding.
Yeah.
So if you're cool with it, then it is what it is. Me personally, I don't know if I have enough in me to allow it. But
Hey,
everyone's
oh
different.
Lord,
Levels of-
oh Lord, Adam, what the? Hey, yo, Adam, the nigga that just tore your wife to pieces, said he wouldn't even have did it. Uh-oh, look at his face. Look at his face. Boy, this is insane, bruh. This is insane. Ain't no way.
I'm high up in my ranks. Us two together, obviously, would get it. Two people coming and making an understanding.
Yeah.
So if you're cool with it, then it is what it is. Me personally, I don't know if I have enough in me to allow it.
Me
But
personally.
everyone's different. Everyone have different levels of, how do I say, mental.
Look at Adam. Look at
Well, it
Adam.
would be kind of weird for you to find a dude bigger than you. Maybe they could resurrect Andre the Giant or something. Maybe you could get Brock Lesnar to come through and cut it up for you. But I mean, you're kind of like the biggest dude that I could think of. I don't know. It's going to be tough for you to find a bigger guy.
Oh, they got a couple. There's a couple.
Yeah.
But, it's not just the size, it's everything that goes into it that makes it,
Definitely. Lena is just like shriveling up into a ball right now. I can see how uncomfortable this is making you.
Yes, it is making me very uncomfortable. And I'm glad that he's only, on Zoom and not here right now.
You think that would be awkward?
Yes. Also, I would feel like I'd feel a lot of sexual tension, and I felt like we would have to do a scene if you guys were both here.
See, she's out of control now. She's on a tear.
Oh, man, ain't no way. Ain't no Ain't no way. Bro, what am I listening to? Bro. Hey, Adam, boy. It's over with. It's over with. Bro, she just told you without telling you. I want it again. I want it again. Man, ain't no way.
Scene
Oh
if you
my
guys were
God.
both here.
See, she's out of control now. She's on a tear.
I've been known to have that effect. I apologize.
Oh.
See, all right, now I'm going to have to really mind you next time you're going to an adult event that he's going to be at, right?
No, but I would be turned on if you were there.
Ah.
Yeah, it's like you're part of it.
So you think that if me and you go out to a party and we see him, that there's a chance that we'd all end up hooking up after?
I don't know what his stance is on working with you.
Oh, wow. Yeah, good point, yeah.
Adam, man.
I don't care.
Oh, hell yeah.
I get it in regardless.
Damn, that would be, yeah, I can see that. That would probably kind of make me feel like I had put a cap on this whole situation if we all did it together.
Good closure.
Wow, maybe that is the three-way that we should do, because that would be pretty viral rather than just some random guy, right?
Yeah.
It would be crazy.
As long as I'm not
Plotting.
sitting in a chair with my fucking
You have
arms
to for
tied
one-
behind
for
my
one
back or
shot.
whatever.
You gotta hold the camera for one shot.
All right, so now I got to rewrite the script.
Yeah. What do people need to know about Jason Love, since like you're kind of, I almost feel like a large percentage, maybe even the majority of the photos that you're going to be taking over the next year or so, it's going to be people saying like, you're the dude who fucked Adam 22's wife. I don't know. I mean, I know you get recognized all the time, but it's kind of an interesting scenario that you're in now, right?
I got stopped on the street like 4 or 5 times already. Normally it's just to talk to me about me, but then it was like, oh, you no jumper wife. I'm like, yeah, I guess.
Wow. Insane.
He was like, take a picture with my wife, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you're gonna get more of those offers.
See, I've only had a couple people say that to me. I'm sure he gets that all the time.
all the time.
Right. So if we do choose to have another kid, how am I going to know it's mine?
Oh
Oh
Lord.
my God, I can't. No, cut. What?
What?
Don't even bring that up. Are you kidding me?
So that's one of the good memes that people have been passing
Hey.
around. It's like me cuddling with your belly, and it's a little
Hey,
bit inside.
that baby gonna come out light skin, nigga. Light skin is over with. Boy, hey, man, the internet would go crazy.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
The internet would go
BBC
crazy.
offensive?
No, it's just a visual description. It's not. You're just saying it is what it is. You see it. That's what it is. It's not,
That's what I'm
once they
saying.
get offended.
But I wonder if I get too comfortable with talking about black people shit because of the fact that like all my co-hosts on the podcast are black and stuff, because I've seen some of these lily white fucking hipster bitches on Twitter just raging out being like BBC is offensive, and I won't respond to them, but I am thinking in my head like, you have never been around black people besides getting fucked by them for your OnlyFans, so shut the fuck up. That's kind of what's going on in the back of my head.
I don't like you.
All right, man. Well, I heard enough, man. I heard enough. Man, y'all got, hey, fellas, man, because I got like 95% men that watch the channel, 5% women. Hey, y'all got to get, what, fellas, I want to know y'all opinion on this right here, man. Like, don't think too much into it. But I want to know y'all opinion on this right here. Could y'all let y'all wife do this right here? Those are y'all, the ones that, all y'all niggas, girlfriend, wife, all of it. Could y'all do this? Could y'all let y'all lady mess with another dude and be completely cool with it? Please tell me. Please tell me, bro. Because y'all already know my answer. Ain't no way. But look, Adam, you a different breed, man. You a different breed. I gotta try to edit this up, man, because I ain't gonna put all this in here. Just the main parts. So y'all let me know if y'all enjoy it by liking the vid, man. Y'all know I like these type of videos, man, where I can like just talk to y'all. See something, just talk to y'all about it. Like y'all right here with me, man. But look, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I'll go.